Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome to Redesign 16. So this is where I post videos about lifestyle, fashion, and beauty on Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday, and sometimes on Friday. So before we get started on this, my regular face makeup routine without the eyeshadow, please hit the subscribe button and please also don't forget to ring the bell. So let's jump right into it. Guys, so today's new video is going to be about how I apply all of my face makeup before I do my eye look, and I'm going to be showing you and talking to you about the products while I apply it to my face. So I have been, I do change it up a lot, but I thought I go between Synergen's foundation to drugstore Milani. Milani is the one I'm going to use today. Sorry, my nose itches. So yeah, I'm just gonna do all of my face makeup before I do my eyeshadow look and show you what the products I use, because I just don't use Synergens. So I'm going to start off with this water drop primer by Wet n Wild. It's in cucumber. I have never got this stuff before till now. I got it at Target, and I'm not sponsored by any of these companies, but I'm telling you, I don't like how it comes out so fast, because it gives you so much. That is so much for your face. You can just apply it like that. But see, I'm dropping stuff in this sink. I don't know if you guys can tell that, but that is a lot. So I'm just gonna rub it in my face. I do not recommend this this primer with Synergen's products, and I am going to switch more over to Synergen's products. You don't need a primer. They do have a primer, but a lot of their products, you don't need a primer. It's built in, so that's one good thing that I like. Now I'm gonna rinse off my hands. But yeah, I have never used this until a couple of days ago. Yeah. So directions: apply to clean skin. It has water in it. It's a water formula. Hydrates with hydrates and low down, I don't know. I'll insert a picture what it says, because it's really was idle down moisture. Yeah. So I'll try to insert a picture of that so you guys can see it. But yeah, I don't even know what is in this, but I can tell that it is a water base. I don't know if that's exactly right, but yeah, I can definitely, when I put it on, I can definitely tell that it has water in it. And it feels good on your skin, but it's just the coming out is weird. So now I'm going to go in with my Shadow Sense Slate, the color, and I'm just going to go over my brows. There is a couple, I missed the bird. There is a couple new things. Hopefully that goes away. Okay, so that I'm going to show you, like this Wet n Wild, this Milani. So I am kind of gonna do, like, do you see I have some blemishes right there? I'm going to show you a way that you can get, not totally rid of them, but you just apply it. So I'm using the LA Girl Pro Concealer in green, because green helps with blemishes and acne, I think it is. I'm going to do a video coming up pretty soon, so you might want to stay tuned for that. Oh, now I got a lot on my nose, so I'm just gonna take it and put it where my blemishes are. They're not as bad lately because I've been using different products like Synergens. So yeah, so yeah. So now I'm going to take a sponge, my Real Technique sponge, and I'm just going to pat it in where all of my blemishes are. And trust me, like, this is like super green and you don't need much. I probably applied a little too much, but a little bit goes a long ways. So yeah, so I'm not perfect, so I just came up with this idea because I always talk about how I should do a video on my face makeup, and now I got the chance, even though I kind of mix it up, but this is like my go-to if I'm just around the house or I'm in a hurry. I mean, I still use Synergens and I love them. There's a lot of good things about them that people don't know about. So okay, so now I'm going to, you know how like you apply your concealer and after you apply your concealer you use a powder? Well, I am going to put this loose airspin powder. I do not like this, do not recommend it because you have to tap it. I do have another one by CoverGirl, but I just don't want to open it up yet. So I dipped it in and I'm just going along where I put the concealer, and I am just going over it. And do you see, like, you can barely see where I showed you where it was. So now I'm going to put my concealer on my regular one on. If I can find it. If I can find it. This is not good, my friends. Not good. Okay, I'm gonna have to go off camera and come back, or find it and come back. Okay, so I found my e.l.f. 16-hour camo concealer, just the regular one. So I am going to apply it. One thing I'm gonna say about this Milani foundation, it's 2-in-1 foundation and concealer. I have one flaw about it. It doesn't have much concealer in it, and I want to be able to like cover up. So basically, lately I've been doing my concealer, like I've been concealing a lot. So, but not too much when I apply this little sucker, which is Synergens full coverage. And I do use other foundations that are drugstore that are full coverage. Like, I'm not putting them down or anything, but yeah. So, and I've been learning other things that you can use concealer for foundation. Amazing. Like, I've been learning a lot of stuff. And trust me, that will be upcoming videos. Okay? So, now I'm going to take that loose Airspin powder again, tap it, and apply it just like I would with my concealer. Yeah, I got this Airspin powder not too long ago at Target, I think it is, and like I'll show you in a second. I don't know how to take this part off. Like, it just doesn't come off, I don't think. So if you know how to make it come off, please comment down below and let me know. Okay, once that is applied, then I go in with my Saucony flat top brush and my Milani 2-in-1 foundation, and the color is, I got two of them, so I think it's like nude chair, or yeah, I think that's what it's called. Squirt a little bit on my brush, and I just start applying it to, and I do my neck and down below because I do have vitiligo, and I just start patting it in for an airbrush look. Like, at first I didn't think that this was my color at all. Like, I thought it was too yellow. It like had a yellow undertone, and I turned out that I really like it. In some places I do like just wipe it down, but you might not want to do that because you want to pat it in for an airbrush look. But you, with some foundations, if you don't pat it in, you will get streaking on your face, and that's just not what you want. So I've never really looked into this foundation. I just used it and I loved it. You can get it online. You can get it at Ulta Beauty. You can get it at Walmart. I think you can get it some places at Target. Where I live, I've never seen it at my Target, my local Target. So they must sell it in some Targets. It says Concealer Plus Perfect. And I'll insert pictures of that one too. So it does give you full coverage, and oops, that's the next thing. So once I'm done with the brush, then I just kind of apply it where it needs. See, it's it doesn't live up to what it says because you can still see right there, there's no concealer. So it doesn't match up to what it says. I'm not trying to put it down, but maybe I'm doing it wrong. I don't know. But you want to make sure that you have full coverage and that it lives up to what it says. So, and I don't want to look undone when I did my makeup, So, yeah. So now I'm going to go in with my Real Technique sponge, nothing on it, and just apply it for a more finished, flawless look. I should do a video on how to apply foundation the right way. I don't know. Also, I'm just kind of rambling, not really talking about the products. I'm showing you them, but that's okay. I did an extra video on Friday because I wanted to see what you guys thought of an extra day on Friday. So it would be, I would post Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and Sunday. I know that's a lot, but guys, I'm trying to build up to 100,000 views, and I'm really, I have almost 50,000 or more views, and that's quite a bit, but I feel like people are just not viewing my videos. So tell me what you guys think, if Friday's a good day or Wednesday's a good day to do it. I prefer to do Friday and Sunday and Tuesday and Thursday, but if that's too much, let me know. And sometimes there may be a video Friday or there may not be a video. It just depends, so yeah. And thank you for all who subscribed and are watching my videos. And if you are watching my video for the first time, please go ahead and subscribe to my channel and ring the bell so that you will be notified when I post new videos every single time. First come, first serve. So I'm going in with the pointy part of the sponge, and right where there needed to be concealer, I fixed it. So, okay, the next step is usually I put more concealer on you don't need to do this part because it's already covered up. But I am going to do a video on this product, or a white concealer. But I'm going to go in with my liquid foundation, and I did this video on Tuesday, how to use liquid foundation for contour. So, right there, right there, and right there, right there. Okay, so now I'm gonna use my finger to swirl it around, and this one is a little bit higher than the other one, but that's okay. Then I'm going to take my Silicone Cash Radiant Powder Brush. Yes, this is a liquid, this is a powder brush, but I found that if you swirl it and make circular motions, amazing. Same thing on this side. Do you see? That's better than Tuesday. So, I'm going to take the Real Technique sponge, and I'm just lightly going to pat it into my forehead because I don't want like totally brown down here, my neck, down. So now I'm going to take the sponge on my nose and just kind of wiggle it back and forth. Just like that. Okay, I know that this is a lot, and usually I've been doing concealer, like I said, I'm just kind of rambling, but I think concealer for me right now is like the best thing. So, yeah. So now I'm going to go in with a white concealer to, even though I'm awake and I got some sleep last night, white concealer can do a lot for you. It can brighten up your under eye to make you look more awake, even if you are more awake or not tired. Like, this is a really, really cool makeup hack that I learned. So I'm almost out of it. I got new stuff. I picked this one up at Ulta. This is the, I think it's the LA Girl Pro Concealer in white. So I'm just going to start applying it to my under eye where my dark circle is. And remember, a little bit goes a long ways. Okay? Then I'm going to take my finger and just rub it in. And yes, this may be a lot to do. Then I'm going to take my sponge and just lightly start patting it in. Yeah, I got way too much. A little bit goes a long ways. I keep telling you guys that, but do I listen? No. So, okay. Do you see? Like, yes, it is messed up, and yes, I will fix it. But I wanted to show you how well it brightens you up. Do you see that? I'm awake. So, now I'm going to go in with that loose powder again. I'm just applying tons of concealer and tons of powder. This is the last time I will be applying this this powder stuff. So I know this is like a long process, but if I was off camera, this would take me the other day it took me 2 minutes to do my makeup, 2 or 3 minutes. I had to hurry and be out the door. It was I shocked myself. Cause I always I can take quite a bit of time if I have time on my makeup, but if I'm in a hurry, and a little bit goes a long ways, like I said. So now I'm going to go in with, I don't know if I want to add more contour, because I'm going to add peeling right there. Okay. Yeah. I don't know if I want to add more, because I'm going to add highlight and blush. Yeah, I think that I will. This is the Milani Silky Sun-Kissed Matte Bronzer. I did a tutorial on it, and it's amazing. This is a powder. So this is optional, guys. And it smells so good. It smells like, it smells like coconut. And I don't know about you guys, but I love the smell of coconut. So the last thing that I usually do this after I put my makeup, my eyeshadow, but yeah, I think that I'm going to do it now. I cannot find my Milani highlighter. I found my blush, and I found my bronzer by them, but I can't find it. So, I know it's here. It might be in my other drawer. So, yeah, I'm just going to use, I'm gonna try something. Oh, I'll find it after I do this. I always improvise and then I find it. So I'm using this brush, a flat top brush that I got at Fred Meyer's Kroger's, and I'm using the Wet n Wild, highlighter powder. There was some pink on it, but whoa, amazing. I'm glad that I did this on my nose and on my forehead. You can lightly see it. It's not much of a glow. So now I'm going to go in with my Milani Sunkiss blush. And this Milani one is not super pigmented. So if you're looking for a light coverage blush that is not so bold, do you see that? Not so bold. This is the one. I picked it up. I think it's Sunkissed. I picked it up at Walmart a couple months ago, I think. I always add some to my nose. So there you have it. This is what my face makeup routine is. I'm going to do my eyeshadow part off camera. Even though it is face makeup, I don't want to make this video too long, and I talked about foundation, concealer powder, so that's all face makeup. So I am going to come back with the end result for you guys. Hey guys, so I'm back with the end result of my full face makeup foundation routine, and this is how it turned out. I like it, but one thing, I'm not sponsored by any of these companies, but Synergen's foundation is so much better than a regular cheap old drugstore high-end makeup. If you get really close, you can see that it didn't apply well. That's one of the things that I love about Synergen's. They say it's gonna do what it's gonna do, and it does it. Normally if I put the Synergen's foundation on, which is full coverage, you wouldn't see any of these spots that I they're not really spots, but yeah, I don't know. But I don't know, Synergen's is so much better, but this is my full routine face makeup foundation routine, contour, highlighter, except for my eyes. And on my eyes, I used a new color to me. It was part of the Shadow Sense Synergen's collection with the neon. And then I used Rosa. Then I used some highlight from Anastasia. Then I put pink opal shimmer, Shadow Sense. And I put Rosa. And then I put Sunbake shimmer from the California collection. All in all, this is not bad, but I don't know, since I've started using Synergen's products, they're so much better, so much better. So I can tell the difference between each product because I've been doing makeup for a long time, but all in all, it's still good. I like it. I'm rambling, not really complaining, but I did insert, I'll insert at the end of this video, the Milani 2-in-1 foundation, the front and the back, and the Wet n Wild primer. So I took pictures of those. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you have any recommendations, please let me know down in the comments down below. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button and ring the bell so that you will be notified when I post new videos. And also, please tell me down in the comments if you want to see more videos on Friday, the extra day. So, thanks for watching.